We're in Baja, baby! Technically, we're in the States now, but we did just finish our second trip down to Baja, and I think we are hooked for life. But before I tell you about that, let me tell you where we started our journey. In 2019, we spent 5 months converting our van, and in August of that year, we officially hit the road and left Georgia and headed west. Since then, we've been to small remote towns in Alaska, all the way down to Pueblos Mágicos in Mexico, mostly in Baja California Sur. Our first year down in Baja didn't exactly start the way that we imagined. But this year, we are not making any of those mistakes. We're going to the places that we know we love. Say Loreto and Todos Santos, Baja de Concepción, what are the other places? Oh, La Ventana, Los Barriles, Cabo Pulmo, La Paz, Guerrero Negro. You're gonna see all of that here today. We never wake up at this time.
We woke up this time, yes.
So much so that I have to set an alarm. Penelope wakes up at this time every day for her breakfast, but generally we feed her and then we all go back to bed. We've been waking up at 7 a.m. because of this.
The whales out there?
No, it's just sunrise. Penelope, she's doing a little grooming this morning. So at this time is usually when the water is the calmest. Right now we're in La Ventana, which is known to be one of the windiest places in Baja, which makes it super popular for kite surfing. Anyway, we specifically came down here when the wind is super chill because we love this spot right here. We can park right by the water. There's virtually nobody around. We love that the biking trails are right here, like right here. So we can start and end from camp, which is not very common, not just in Baja, but everywhere. When we find those kinds of spots, we go back as much as we can. What am I looking for? I need to put on my contacts.
Hola, buenos dias. So we don't do yoga every morning, but like 3 out of the 7 days of the week, we've been doing yoga in Baja, and we want to bump that up to 4 or 5 or 6.
Not 6, not 7.
Here's day 1 of the week.
Now, let's get a paddle in.
The water's so calm, and there's a bunch of fish jumping in one specific area. I want to go check out what it is they're fishing, jumping for.
What are they fishing for?
Yoga mats get very dirty when you're here. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Nelly, come on, we're trying to go for a paddle.
Excuse me. Excuse me. So, I really like my chacos, but I absolutely hate when the sand gets between my foot and the shoe. I cannot walk on sand with that barefoot feeling. These shoes, 5 fingers. They're like your old school water shoes, you know? Except rugged. So, Heaven has the water version. These still dry super fast, and I love them. They're actually pretty comfortable. It doesn't take that long to adjust to the whole toe thing.
What whole toe thing?
Putting your toes in separate holes. So now, you can walk comfortably. Been wearing the life jacket out here on these rugged waters. This little one has to wear a life jacket too.
Oh, that looked really light.
This is so light. It makes walking even just this distance down to the water 10 times more comfortable than the paddleboard that we had last year.
Far in the distance, there's a promise. It seems far in the distance.
Paddleboarding in Baja is pretty much unmatched. I get nauseous easily, and it's so nice out here in the mornings. The water is so calm, it's pretty much like you're paddling on glass. And in places like La Ventana, Bahia de Concepcion, and Loreto, it's super easy to camp right on the beach, steps away from the water, roll out of bed in the morning, jump on the board, go out, and most of the time, spot dolphins. So I'm out here having a pretty nice morning paddle. The water is totally still, which is not the usual here in La Ventana. And for me personally, I very much appreciate still water. Once any sort of wave starts forming, I'm out.
How was the paddle? How was the morning paddle?
Although this paddleboard is light, these rocks are still very tricky to navigate. I saw some fish jumping. Another paddleboarder way out at sea. They're just circling them now. The kayaker stopped with them. The paddleboarders are the ones on the move. Ooh, cool, I got tails.
Go see some fish.
I couldn't hear you.
Pescado.
Okay,
Hasta la vista, baby.
go on, little fish.
You're going snorkeling.
Good girl, Nelly.
Snorkeling is also one of our favorite things to do. Besides paddling, eating tacos, and biking, of course. Our favorite spot to snorkel is probably Cabo Pulmo, because the sea life is so vibrant. Pretty much any spot along the Sea of Cortez is gonna have some awesome sea life. Pescados, tortugas, delfines, ballenas, stingrays, I don't know how to say in Spanish, jellyfish, I can't recall how to say that in Spanish, but I probably do know. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't exactly enjoy waking up for sunrise. But in Baja, there's always a promise of beautiful skies. Not always, most times. Beautiful skies, calm waters, lots of ocean life. That usually gives me that little extra boost I need to get out of bed and out on the water. Plus, by sunset, the water isn't always as calm and the ocean life has usually left, so sunrise is our best bet. Si llegaron hasta el final del video, gracias. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, the translation is thank you all for watching to the end of the video.
Baja es súper especial y nos encanta poder compartir nuestro viaje y nuestras experiencias con ustedes.
We love Baja. It's a beautiful place.
Si les gustó este video, seleccionen subscribe y hit the like button.
If you made it this far, hit the subscribe button and the like button and get up on that horse and ride it.
And comment if you'd like to hear Evan speak in Spanish.
Go dogs. Pero, pero, pero.
Go on.
Okay.
And ciao.